Hi everybody, it's Tammy. If you want to just be a little behind the scenes of what being part of a sanctuary is, Joy, our hospital manager, was up at 4 o'clock this morning with staff. They were crating chili so we could go down to one clinic for orthopedic surgery. And then, as you know, Kelly, our operations director, has gone to a separate clinic for CT for a little rocket. And, you know, we're about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from the sanctuary when we go back. Right now we're doing post-operative x-rays on little Chili, so you can see his little naked legs there, but surgery went well. And then, you know, on top of us being gone, we have staff back caring for all the residents there, doing quality of geriatric watches on those older guys that have some arthritis, getting ready for winter. It is kind of a big day, and it's always an emotional day when we're doing surgery, and even an emotional day for new residents like Rocket, where we've only known for 24 hours, but our hearts are really hoping for some good news. So Rocket's going to have a CT scan shortly, and then we'll know if what she has is repairable or not, and we'll share with everybody. So thank you for all the donations to make this work possible. As you guys know, Chili came to us with metabolic bone disease. His entire family had it from bad breeding and bad nutrition. And so today what we did is Chili had surgery right when he came to us because he had 2 broken back legs. And because he was so young when he had that surgery, some of the plates had shifted, and as well as some of his bones grew at different timing, I guess you should say. So some grew longer than others, and so that was causing some issues for him. So today we removed a plate from his left leg, and we did a very invasive procedure on his right leg that is correcting the issues that were there from him growing. He will be recovering 6 to 8 weeks in a small kennel next to his family so that those bones grow back together, and he will need 1 more surgery. You know, this can seem like a lot for a cat, but honestly, these guys are resilient, and Chili was probably much more uncomfortable with the metabolic bone disease and breaks than he is with plates that help stabilize the legs. So, and he's a young cat, and so is Rocket. So doing some of these types of surgeries are far more important to give them a long, healthy, happy life, being able to do what cats do best, which is run, jump, and play. So we're hoping that we can give you as great news on Rocket as we are on Chili. Chili did great during surgery. We're just doing post-operative x-rays to make sure the plates and everything are exactly where they want them, that the bone rotated the way they want it, and obviously a benchmark for moving forward. Since he's an adult now, hopefully there won't be any issues with plates going forward, but that's what happens with growing boys. I just want to thank you who's donated to Chili's surgery, to Rocket's. You know, Chili's surgery alone today is $3,000, and Rocket is unknown. We know a CT is a couple $1,000s, and if there's post-surgery that's needed for Rocket to help her breathing, that'll cost more. But as always, with new residents like Rocket, the best thing we can do is make the right choice for her. So we are hoping for the best news and that we can repair what's wrong with her, but we also cautiously optimistic and prepared for a tough decision if we can't help her, because no cat should have to breathe like that and not be able to eat and things like that. So we were told if Rocket does come home today and we get good news from the CT, she will need a feeding tube until we schedule the next step in surgery. And if we get the bad news that we hope we don't, we will ensure that she is surrounded by people she loves and everything else. So always the decisions are for the animals, not for us. And right now they're just looking at x-rays. So thank you guys for being along with us on the trip. It looks like most of us will get back at end of business day. And then there's PM rounds and checks on our patients. The day is far, far from over, but we're so thankful for all of you, and we're so thankful for the veterinary teams that get us in when we know their schedules are so busy to ensure our animals are getting the best care and the best outcome possible.